Welcome back, English learners. Today, we're mastering a phrase that will make you sound incredibly thoughtful and collaborative. That's a fair point. It's the perfect way to show you're listening, even if you don't fully agree.
Exactly. Think of it as an acknowledgement marker. You aren't saying, I surrender. You are saying your logic is sound. It keeps the conversation positive instead of turning it into an argument.
Let's start in the office. A coworker thinks your plan is too expensive.
Scenario. John says, I'm worried this software subscription is over our budget.
You respond, that's a fair point, John. However, it will save us 10 hours of work a week. See? Validate first, then counter.
Now, a casual setting. You and a friend are picking a restaurant.
Scenario. Your friend says, I love that Italian place, but it's a 45-minute drive.
You reply, that's a fair point. I don't want to be in the car that long. Let's try the local bistro instead.
What about academic or project work? Sometimes deadlines are tight.
Scenario. A teammate says, we can't finish the research by Friday. The data is too complex.
The response? That's a fair point. Let's ask the professor for an extension so we don't rush the analysis.
Making a purchase decision often involves compromise.
Scenario. You're buying a laptop. The salesperson says, this model is heavier because of the larger battery.
You say, that's a fair point. I do need the battery life more than portability.
Friendly debates about entertainment are great practice.
Scenario. Discussing a movie. Your friend argues, the special effects were great, but the story was weak.
You admit, that's a fair point. The plot did have some holes, but I still enjoyed the visuals.
This phrase works wonders at home to diffuse tension.
Scenario. A teenager says, I can't clean my room right now. I have to study for finals.
Parent response. That's a fair point. Focus on your test tonight, but please clean it on Saturday morning.
Planning a trip involves a lot of logistics. Scenario. Your partner says, the 6 a.m. flight is cheaper, but will be exhausted. You agree. That's a fair point. It's worth paying a little more to fly at noon and be rested.
Taking constructive criticism gracefully is a vital skill.
Scenario. A designer hears, this font is too small for mobile users to read.
The graceful reply, that's a fair point. I hadn't checked the mobile view yet. I'll increase the size.
Even in sports or gaming, logic applies.
Scenario. A teammate yells, we can't attack. Their defense is too strong.
You reply, that's a fair point. Let's play defensively and wait for them to make a mistake.
Discussing lifestyle changes. Scenario. You suggest biking, but your friend says it's going to rain all week. You concede. That's a fair point. I don't want to get soaked. Let's take the bus this week.
We've seen 10 examples. Notice how that's a fair point never stops the conversation?
Exactly. It builds a bridge. To master this, always follow it with but, however, or so.
It turns a conflict into a collaboration. Try using it today. See you next time.